Welcome to TTTT Tuesday in the Stumbo family gathering. I am James Stumbo. Welcome to my old Kentucky home, a little log cabin in the woods. Starting off, I gotta have a water. I'm a little early, so I gotta have a water. Sorry, take my bills. Nope. Amber just texted to get them. Hello, Travis. Hello, Ray. Hello, Travis. Hello, Ray. Sorry, the thing's over there. I gotta have water already. Starting off the live with the water. Plus, I gotta take my medicine so I'd spit my stove out. Look at there, what an ice cold drink of water. All that ice. I like ice cold water. I was late last week, but early today. You wasn't late. You're fine. Hello, Patrick. I gotta take my medicine. I gotta take my medicine. Whew, give me a drink. My sugar's high this week. Being high. Hello, Todd. Todd, how are you and your family doing? I'm still sorry, Todd, about your brother. Tried to name the emoji and sent the word. What'd you say? I didn't see it. Oh, waving. Yeah, I do the same thing. I type it out sometimes and it pops up that little emoji. I do the same thing. What are you just sitting there, old man? Pretty as a picture on TV, ain't you? Doing okay? I'm sorry again, Todd.
Sit down.
Max, you can barely get on the couch. You're so fat, but you smiling. He's over there smiling. You ought to see his little smile. Let me show you his smile. He's sitting there looking at me. Look how he's smiling. He barely get on that. He's a... What you doing, Max? Watch him. So you gonna pet me? I'll sit here and let you pet me. Ah, good boy. Watch him smile. He barely get on the couch. He's fat, but he's smiling. Hello, Captain Bailey. Cheers to you too, buddy. Cheers. Did anybody have a good week? I'll tell y'all about my week a little later, but did y'all have a good week? Look at there. Already, a whole glass gone. My week's been good. Yeah, what did you... Get down. I'll move my arm so you can jump on the armrest. What'd you do to what made it good, Patrick? Just being alive still? Any day above ground is a good day? Or did something happen? What made it a good week, Patrick? Hello, Ron. Hello, everybody. Hello. Reminds me of that. What was that show? Revenge of the Nerds. Hello, everybody. Everybody, say hello. You remember when they was doing that dance off and they was... What was that show? What was that song?
Hey.
Hello, everybody. Everybody. Lamar on the keyboard. No, I don't know. Lamar was a javelin, wasn't he? I don't know them names. Watch him over here wanting to pet me. What do you want me to pet you for, buddy? Hello, Randy. I need where's my little thing at?
Get up, cat.
Patrick, what made it a good week? Poindexter's on the violin. Who was a booger? Was his name Booger? Wasn't that his name? There, Kim got my hot button. Yeah, hello. See my best friend and his wife. Oh, that's good. Town getting her stuff ready to be moved. It's good that you got to see him. Booger Presley on the main guitars. Yeah, that's right. That's right. See, when he said everybody, it made me think of that. Why does stuff do that? I don't know, you hear a word or something and it brings back a memory. You know how long it's been that I've thought of freaking Revenge of the Nerds? I'll just be honest with you, I got a lot of anxiety built up right now. It's hard, I'm having trouble right now breathing at this very instant. The water, cold water helps. But I got a lot on my mind. Clap your hands, everybody, and everybody clap your hands. Lambda, 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 and omega mu. Hey, you do remember it too. I like the dad and the laugh. I can't laugh like that. It was good to try it though. It caused my heart to stop fluttering. Maybe I'll try it again. So, I think it was about when did that show come out? 1990, 1988? Yeah. What, three of them, Kim? Revenge of the Nerds? Revenge of the Nerds 2 is when they went off to...
84 is when it came out.
84 is when it came out? Was it really? Hi, baby. Baby, got message today about your car, baby. It is the motor. The motor's gone. It's the timing. Used to be timing chains inside the motor. Now it's timing belt in yours. It's gone. You want $3,200 to fix it, baby, and that's just more than the car's worth. So, All the money we put in to get your car fixed,
Radiator.
and just the radiator. $400 in the radiator, $425 in the radiator's just shot now. So, cars, I don't know. Might be able to take it to the. Might be able to get them to take it over to the. To the place to. Got the old cruise control. Where you at, Randy? Oh, no. He's talking about the dad. The dad in the vehicle. Yes. Yeah, they were in that station wagon. He had his pocket protector in. Yeah, got the old cruise control. I remember. That's right. I remember that, Randy. Sorry, I gotta have more water. I know y'all don't like to travel. I gotta have more water. Another glass of water. What was the little guy's name? The young kid that was smart, the little Doogie Howser guy. I can't remember. What was the two main characters' names on there, Kim? Wasn't Lenny. It was
Lewis.
Wormser. Lewis and
Gilbert.
Gilbert. Gilbert was a smart one. Gilbert was what's his name? It ain't Neil Patrick Harris. What is that guy's name?
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. That's right. I remember now.
Robert Carradine
Robert Carradine
was Lewis.
was Lewis. Hey, Bob. How you doing, Bob? I was getting ready to say, Bob, I watched your video, but it wasn't you, it was Gary I watched. Said he was alive and all right. He's here, he said. I watched B-Dog. B-Dog, he was cooking some deer meat, venison, and back straps, and then he was in a bar. He was partying all night like it's 1995. Doing great for an old man. Here, let me get you a thing, and then I'll get me a chewing. Well, I got a bunch of. All right, Bob. I got enough stuff in the garden. Show y'all this. I got a green tomato. It fell off. Green tomato fell off, but look at all the tomatoes I got. I've been eating apples off the thing out there.
Wormser was the little boy.
Yeah, Wormser, I said that.
Andrew
Whatchamacallit told me. Whatchamacallit told me. Somebody on there told me Wormser. I don't know who it was. Somebody told me Wormser.
Sorry.
What was that man? See, if you're looking it up, what was that girl's name? The main girl, the main character that dated the cheerleader guy.
Betty.
Yeah, Betty. What was her? What's her real name? Did she play anything else?
Julia Montgomery.
Julia Montgomery. And Bob, I don't have that many. I just got. Well, we'll go out. I'll show you, Bob. We'll go out and look. I'm still getting tomatoes. I got so much I fixed peppers the other day about, I don't know, 8 for Kim.
Played on One Life to Live.
She played on One Life to Live.
And Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. And Milk Money.
Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. She played in it. I thought no. That was Elizabeth Hurley. No, Elizabeth.
Anyway.
That ain't the same woman that played in Stop or My Mom Will Shoot.
And then, but she played Samantha on One Life to Live.
Samantha on One Life to Live. That ain't the same woman, is it? Don't look like her. Let me see her face again. No, that's not the same woman. That's a different woman. Type in Stop or... No. Did you say Stop or My Mom Will Shoot? No, I'm thinking about babysit, venturing babysitting. Sorry.
No, that's Elizabeth Shue.
Elizabeth Shue. Yes, that's what I'm thinking about. Elizabeth Shue. What's her name? Elizabeth what?
Julia Montgomery.
Julia Montgomery. I thought you said Elizabeth. So I'm all confused. If this kicks off, I'll come back in. Let me go out, see. Hopefully it don't kick off and I can show y'all the garden. I got enough stuff on the ground here. Look at all the... What you done, buddy? I'm going to have to blow off the leaves, ain't I? Why's your ears back? What are you smelling? Huh? What are you smelling, buddy? There's enough leaves on the ground. Look at all the leaves. It's starting to turn. Can you all see the different colors? See the reds starting to come in the trees now? Remember, it wasn't like that. Reds and yellows coming in the trees. Oh my God, I got one that's about done. Look at that. I didn't pick that. I didn't see it. It's too low for me. I just now saw it today. Look at that. This thing has got a ton. Look at all them peppers. Can y'all see about 30 peppers right now on it? Y'all see all the peppers? There's a ton of peppers. Look here. I missed this one too. There's a pepper back there turning. My God, that one there's turning too. Look at that pepper. Got to pick that one. Look at that big long bell pepper, bigger than my hand. Look there. Hold it in my hand. Look at that. It's as long as my hand. There's another big old bell pepper. Can y'all see that? Yeah, up there. There's another one. There's another one back here turning. Y'all probably can't see it, can you? There it is. Can you see it now? There it is. It's turning red. There's peppers hanging everywhere. Here, let me unzoom you. Peppers hanging everywhere, buddy. Peppers hanging everywhere on it. There's another pepper turning. That pepper's turning too, turning red right there. Oh my God, I got so many. I still got tomatoes. Look at there. Tomato back there. I don't know if y'all can see that one. Can you see it back there? Tomatoes turning. I got tomatoes over there I got to pick. Shoo! Oh my God, there's another big red one. Look at all these big red ones back here. Look at all these big red. Can you see them now? Y'all see them? There's 2 back there. 3. One above. It's right here. Don't know if y'all can see it. See it back there? In between my fingers. And then there's 2 down there. There's another red pepper. They're hanging everywhere. I got peppers, and then the cucumbers are running. And then look at all the blooms on them. Look at all the blooms on the cucumbers. There's blooms everywhere on these cucumbers. Look at them over there. I would already had cucumbers if it wasn't for the daggone, it. There, y'all can see a bunch of those. I got peppers. I got tomatoes galore. I got peppers galore. I got all kinds. Let's take y'all over here and I'll show you the banana tree. As long as the internet don't cut out. Right there's the whatchamacallit is turning. Look at Amber's thing. See, it's turning yellow. Amber's 2 trees are. And then there's the plum tree down there. Then the banana trees. Banana trees they're tall. It's probably 12 foot tall right there. They're starting to come down. I don't see any Tommy toes. I think Amber's Tommy toes are all done. Yeah, I don't see a one on it. I know y'all don't see it, but there is some. Very, very tiny. Can y'all see them right there? Can y'all see the Tommy toes up top? They're very tiny though. I ain't seen nobody talk. I don't know if y'all are still with me or if it's just rotating. I don't know. Zeus, buddy, you got this thing tangled up. Zeus is tangled. Still here. Okay. Zeus is tangled up here. Give me a second. Buddy, how do you get tangled up? Hey, what are you doing? Here, I'm listening at work. It's all right. I just didn't see nobody talking. I didn't know if it had cut out or not. I'll go back in the house so I can see chat. Huh?
Did you get him or you got me to?
No, I got him untangled.
Bring me the shoe. Come on.
You quit hitting the thing, Max.
Get down there, buddy.
So nobody else had a good week. Well, I'll tell you about my week. Wednesday, I think we had to take Bella to the vet. She wasn't eating. And took her to the vet. It was $130. And she had sores in her mouth. The vet said it happens to older cats because she was 18. And he gave her 2 shots and give her 2 antibiotics. But she only made it a day. I think she passed away Thursday. She couldn't get up. We petted her. Told her she was a good girl and we loved her. You know, she's been here at the house for a long time. Hello, Oscar. Y'all know Bella. She was the white cat that stayed on the bed all the time, on the couch over there, her bed. I called it her bed because it was her bed. She'd stay on the couch. And if I laid on the couch during the day, she would lay on me. I always said I'm just her pillow is all I am. And then a bunch of my friends, we all go up, you know, in the thing from time to time. We go up in the hills with the four-wheelers and side-by-sides and stuff. And a little boy that I coached in high school. Hello, Father Brian. Did Father Brian get his stuff? We sent out both things, right?
I don't know if he sent that big cake. I think we did. I don't know.
Did we send out the cutting boards?
Oh, no, I have to go look.
Can you go look in?
Yeah.
I'd like to know. Anyway,
I think we finally got a box.
I didn't go. My friends and stuff. And anyway, his side by side turned over, and a little boy that he was 25-year old. Anyway, he passed away. And then I already told y'all, Amber's car that I just got fixed. When it blew up, it blew the motor. So they were wanting 3,200. That's more than the car's worth. So we're not going to get it fixed. So that's how my week's been.
I can't get out the door to let you.
You have to go this way.
There, I got it. You coming? What do you see up there?
Hello, Jose.
Just looking in the hills, you must see something.
Yeah, if you'd sit down, are they still in there? Have we sent them out?
They're still in.
No, we haven't sent them out. So we haven't sent out your cutting boards yet, Father Brian.
We got a good box now.
Kim said we got a good box now, so we'll be able to send them out. So we do apologize for the delay on cutting boards, Father Brian. I'm sorry. Thank you, Patrick. I don't know how to change the subject. Ain't got nothing else. Anybody got anything that they done or anything to talk about? Oh, and Hunter goes tomorrow for his wisdom teeth. They've got to take him to Lexington, which is about it's according to where you go in Lexington, 2 hours and a half to 2 hours and 45 minutes. If you go all the way to the other side, about 3 hours. Father Brian, I couldn't think of anyone better that it should go to. I did put a lot of work and a lot of care and a lot of love. I had that in my head for months. And then it took 3 weeks to finish it, to get it done. It's an end grain cutting board too, Father Brian, so so it definitely it won't hurt. But now the problem with them being, the only thing I'm worried, I haven't had one yet. But now the thing about it is, what I'm worried about with gluing 160 times is the glue failing over time and it coming apart. I always worry about that. I've seen other people's cutting boards crack and everything. I've seen them crack and split and everything. But now I use a lot of glue on mine, and I use Top Bond 3, which is it's waterproof. Water resistant is 2, but then I don't know. I guess I worry. I worry too much, I guess. You just don't want to make something and then it, go bad. But it's wood. We're dealing with wood. Even a mighty oak tree sometimes splits in the hills. So I hope it. Yeah, it's Father Brian, is what I call him. I never was an altar boy. Somebody in here told me that, Bob. It might have even been you, Bob. It told me that, I don't know, months ago. So that's the reason I started calling him Father Brian. I don't remember what I was calling him to begin with. I think it was Pater. Pater Piper, I think it was. So yeah, Hunter goes tomorrow to get his, or I don't know if they're going to take his wisdom teeth out. Probably not. Probably just look at him and do all the X-rays and stuff, and then I have to go back probably to have wisdom teeth cut out. And then Amber, she comes home this weekend on Friday, so say a prayer for her safe travels. Father Brian, that's where Amber went to school at. It's where Kim went to school at. It's where the college is. It's about a 2 hour and I don't know, Father Brian. It's according to who's driving, but say anywhere between 2 hours and 2 hours and 15 minutes. According to how fast you drive and what road you take. I mean, I guess you could take it. I guess if you fly, Father Brian, you could say hour and 45 minutes if you drive it quickly. I don't suggest that, but I don't know, Father Brian. I would say probably a couple hours be a good estimate. It's almost about the same going to Moorhead as it is to going to, well, no, Lexington's a little farther, but it's almost the same. I have a friend. Moorhead's a great place. Moorhead is a lot flatter than it is here. Here our hills are like, I don't know, on average I'd say 2,300 feet. The one that I'm at is 2,600. But now we do have them, I think at 3,200, I think is our highest hill around here. Maybe 2,800, 3,000, something like that. But I do know I've seen on topography maps and stuff. But Moorhead, Father Brian, there may be the rolling hills. Well, but too in Moorhead, you get into, it's according if you go into the Daniel Boone National Forest. Now the Daniel Boone National Forest down there has got big old, it goes down into like a canyon. I've walked down in there. Man, there's a lot of rattlesnakes in that area too. I hunted down there for years. That's where I hunted at. I grew up hunting down there. Some of the poorest. Man, I remember us having TV, and I'm not talking long ago. I'm talking 2000. I remember us having TV and stuff, and go down there. They still didn't have TV. To my knowledge, they still don't have it. They use it's all satellite and all it. Yeah, well, some of it's in Round County, but now some of it's in Menifee as well. The place I hunted was Menifee, Ray. But now some of it, some of it's in Round, but you go past Round. I was right close, Ray. If you want to look, oh my God, I forgot Bangor. I was close to Bangor boat dock, and What was that other one? That other boat dock? It was the main one that Am worked at. It's the main boat ramp there. It's where Am worked at. Ann's old now. She's got dementia. She's 90. If you put the address on the GPS, that's the time you see is the time to beat. Starts with A. Starts with A. I forget it, Ray. Yeah, there's 3 of those right there, Ray. But it's anyway. I hunted some in Morgan. It's in Morgan County too, and Menifee. But yeah, around. I've been in all. Well, Moorhead's a big spot when you talk about Moorhead, or what we called Moorhead. We didn't call just the school Moorhead. But now I guess I don't even know where is the school in Round. Is that where the actual school is in Round County?
Yes.
Yeah, we hunted next to close to Bangor. No, not Twin Knobs. No, it's back this way. Twin Knobs is over the hill. Twin Knobs is down. You know the hill that I'm talking about, that you go out to Bangor and then go to the right, and then once you get at the bottom of the hill, you turn left to go to Moorhead. Twin Knobs is instead of turning left, turn right, and you go back to Twin Knobs. No, it's the main boat ramp. It's one right beside of where Woody lived. It's the main boat ramp.
Okay, I'm looking. Name the boat ramps. Alfred,
No,
Alpine Loop,
no.
Apple Tree, Bolt Rock, Bangor, Grand Fork.
No, that's all. That's all. What you call it? You're talking about. That's not the main one. The main one's got the boats at it. Are you looking on a map, or are you just looking at
I'm just searching.
just looking at names? Okay. Well, that's why. From where I tell you the name. What was it? Oh my God, I forgot. I've been down there 30 years and I forgot it. What was the name of that place that was across from us, where our cabin was?
Yeah, there's that big bull.
No, I don't. Never heard it called Eagle Lake.
Eagle Lake's at the campus.
Eagle Lake's at the campus, Bob. Kim said. That's why I never heard of it. That's at the campus. Bob, they have it's called Cave Run Lake, Bob. Amber's driving Kim's car. That's how she's getting around. She's driving Kim's car. We only have the 2 vehicles.
We should.
The reason they call it Eagle Lake, Bob, is it's the only place in Kentucky that I know of. That's where we have our dogs. They have classes down in Moorhead. They actually have a dog training, to where they take the dogs and train them to be what kind of pets are those called? Shoot, my mind ain't working good. You know, to help people.
Emotional animals.
Emotional distress animals, yeah.
Like pet.
Yeah, that's the only place. But they have a lake down there, and they raise fish down there, and they stock a lot of these lakes. Like they've stocked a lot of pay lakes, and they stock a lot of other lakes, like Paintsville. They brought fish to Paintsville Lake and stuff. But Dewey Lake, they stocked it with some stuff. They have all kinds of, they do a whole thing down there with animals, cats, dogs, fish. I don't know if they got a bird sanctuary or not. I don't know. Yeah, well, I fished about every inch of Cave Run. Cave Run's a big lake. I'll tell you, it's a big lake. It's a lot bigger than like Dewey Lake. That's close to me. Dewey is down in Prestonburg, and it's about, I don't know, about a 35-minute drive from me. But Dewey's a lot bigger, or Cave Run's a lot bigger than Dewey. Now look, I say big lake. When I say big lake, I don't mean like, it ain't the size of like, what's that lake in Smith Mountain Lake? It ain't the size of Smith Mountain. It ain't the size of like Kentucky Lake. I fished Kentucky Lake before. It ain't like Kentucky Lake. You can go there and it'll white cap. What I mean by white caps is the wind blowing and you'll see the waves, and the waves have white caps on them, like the tips. It'll white cap. Like Cave Run it's like, it's big, but it ain't like that, those kind of lakes now. And I'd say those kind of lakes is not like, oh my gosh, what I guess Matthews up there around one, and Buffalo with like Erie and like Huron, and I'd say those lakes are like, I've never looked at a freaking map to see how big each lake is. I'm just going off what my mind would think, like trying to use a little common sense. I just know I've been on Dewey, and I've been on Paintsville, and I've been at Yatesville, and I've been Kentucky, and I've been on Cave Run, and I've been down to Alabama. What was that lake in Alabama I caught my big fish at? My bass. What's that lake? Gunnersville. I have to think for a minute. Gunnerville's a big lake. My God, it's got some big fish. I never thought I'd throw back a 5-pound bass. But from what they was telling me, what they was telling me, a 5-pound bass in Gunnerville's a small bass. I was like, dude. I was picking up, taking pictures, and ready to throw them in there, and they're like, no, I'll throw that back, that's a small. I said, it weighs 5 pounds. My fish weighed 5 pounds, 4 ounces. And they's like, no, that's small, throw it back. Cave Run is a big lake for a reservoir, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I remember when they backed that up, the backwaters, I think it started in 69, Ray, from the best of my memory. I was going down there since, I remember when they backed it up, when they started, I remember when that, but I don't know, Ray, I guess the first time I was down there was 75, 76, Ray. It was the first time I was down there, but I remember them, you know, talking about backing it up and stuff, and I think that was in 69, Ray. But now, you know, you all can look that stuff up if you want to. I don't remember, I don't, like, my mind might be off a year or 2 or 3, you know, but I think it was 69 when they started it. I just know that I was down there, and I think it was 75, 76, Ray. But, I mean, I've never been on, like, well, I tell you, I seen pictures of, like Lake Erie and stuff. Is that the one that all them barges disappeared on? It's got like they call it like a black hole. Is that Lake Erie? It's got that like black hole. It's got like thousands of ships at the bottom. While like Cave Run Lake wouldn't be able to hold thousands of ships. Put 1,000, it'd be drained. Is it Lake Superior? Is that what it is, Lake Superior? Is that the one that's so big? It's got Lake Michigan? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I remember seeing it one time. They did a story. I don't know what it was on. Like, I don't know what I was watching. But it was 20, 30 years ago. The only thing that comes to mind is Dateline NBC. It wasn't Dateline. It wasn't Dateline because that was about dating, wasn't it? What was those old shows that used to come on? They used to do like 1-hour specials or something. I forget that announcer's name. He was a famous. It ain't an announcer, I guess you call them. What did you call them? Was they news anchors? Is that what you call them back then? Was it Walter Cronkite that did those? One says Superior, one says Michigan, one says Erie. I don't know. I don't. I remember seeing a little bit of it. Like, I watched the whole episode, but they were talking about thousands of ships at the bottom of it. Big old barges going across and it having like a black hole. I don't know if it was Walter Cronkite or something. It was one of them famous guys. He used to have a TV show.
It says Lake Michigan has the most shipwrecks.
Lake Michigan has the most shipwrecks? Is that what it says?
Thousands of wrecks believed to be on its bottom.
Thousands, really. That's what it says? You Googled it? Does it have like a black hole or something on it that they don't understand? Hello, Butch. What's the name of the song, Missing Boat? No, I've never heard a song. Thank you, Patrick. 22 minutes. No, we're just really talking about lakes, not really about fishing. I guess I did talk about fishing. I mentioned one fish. One of the several I caught, but I mentioned one fish. I don't know. I don't know. My mind's I'm just talking about different things. My mind's not in a good place. And I was having trouble breathing a while ago. All of us in Wisconsin have blamed Michigan for all of those shipwrecks in Lake Michigan. Yeah, I don't. Is there like a come on, little T. Come on, you little menace. God, dog, you pushed that thing. Look how far it went down. My God, you're fat. Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald? Edmund Fitzgerald? I don't know if I've ever heard that song. Buddy, I can hear you licking. Can you all hear him licking? Can you hear him? No, all you hear is Max breathing. He's loud. Don't sneeze on me, buddy. Scared me to death. Can you hear him? Could y'all hear him then? A fat cat is a happy cat. I think all mine are overweight, Father. November storm sank boat and all 29 crew members lost. Hello, Matthew. Happened in 75. I was at the airport. Bob, what was you doing going to the airport? Where was you going? Do you remember? I'll show y'all some more cats. Y'all want to see some more cats? The old cook came on the deck and said, fellas, it's too rough to feed you. I worked for an airline starting in 66. Tiger and Pebbles, yep, that's who it is, Tiger and Pebbles. Retired after 9/11 in 2001. What did you do for the airline, Bob? Was you a pilot? When may Amber be done with school? Amber is done, Amber, when is it?
May 2nd.
May 2nd. I had to ask, Father. Amber's done May 2nd. So I guess, I don't know. I guess April will be our last rent payment, I guess, won't it? January, February, March, April, 4 months, and it's got September, October, November, 7 months. Still got 7 months.
I mean, hopefully he won't make us pay for May.
So Amber 2nd, I'll probably sell my Costello 4K pipe. Yeah, she's going to be well, both my kids are going to be doctors. Amber be a doctor of pharmacy, which is called a pharmacist. But you get a doctor's degree in pharmaceuticals. And then Hunter's going to be, he actually got accepted last week. He got his letter of acceptance. He's going to be going as a eye doctor. So he'll be getting eye doctor. So both kids are doing good. Like I said, he goes tomorrow in the morning. Got to take him to Lexington to have his wisdom teeth. I don't think they'll cut them out tomorrow. I think, hello, Matthew. Or no, not Matthew, Garrett. Hello, Garrett. I don't know what I was talking about.
Hunter.
Oh, Hunter, yeah, Hunter.
Consultation.
Be going tomorrow. I guess they'll just do the x-rays and look at it and stuff and set him up for when they're going to cut it out, I guess. Because it has to kind of meet with his, when he kind of is off school, because it'll take like a week and really don't want him to miss like a week of school. So I should show you all the pipe I'm talking about if I'm talking about it.
Let's see if the next one is back.
I'll put y'all in front of the light so y'all can see. I don't have a flashlight, or I'd show you down in there. I got one of my softy bits on it. Costello, KKKK. Yeah, I don't have a lot. Can I have your light? Take off this salty bit. I don't even know if I can roll it up and get it off. Might have to get my knife and cut it off. These old salty bits are hard. There, I got it off. It's got a little spot there on it where the salty bit was. I've never put my mouth to it though. Let me wipe off the little stuff on where the salty bit was. Yeah, can I borrow your light? I'll try to turn this around. Let me come over here where I can point it down. I should take that off. Here, can you hold that? I hit the hole right there in just a second. There it is. Well, I missed it. There. Oh. Look at it. You can still see some of the briar down in there. Well, I'm missing the hole and hitting the hole. I can't keep that straight. There it is. It's right at the bottom.
You can see it.
You can see it. Here, I can't. Give me that little. Yeah, it's a old pipe. It's not a new one, definitely not a new one. Having a KKKK don't come around much anymore.
There's other people
And then I got two that Oscar sent me that, where they at? They in here? I can't find them. Here they are. Here's these pipes that Oscar sent me, and I told y'all last week I'd show y'all.
It's nice now.
I really like.
Yeah, it's not a treat.
They're both beautiful pipes. Look how shiny that is.
No.
New pipe, brand new pipes. I turned around. I got Zeus barking.
No, you've been outside a long time. There's no need to go back out. Come here. Come.
Yeah, and yes, Father Brian, I'll sell it for Amber. Everything goes to PayPal goes to Amber. I know I've said that 100 times, but yes. All of it goes to Amber's rent. But I will be doing, we'll be doing the, what you call it on the, what day does it come on this next month?
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday will be raffles and stuff. Not this week, but next week.
She'll be here too.
Which Amber will be here too. This one is like a prince. It's like an apple, like a prince. It's like a prince, but with a saddle. It's nice. Look at it. It's a nice like Prince pipe, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful pipe. I don't know where Oscar got them. These are Toscanas, Toscana. I knew I couldn't remember the name of them unless I looked at them. I'll take off the thing. I guess they're 9mm. Yes, they are. These two are 9mm. You don't know the age. It could be 60s or 70s. I know that KKKK, I know it's an older pipe, but I don't know what year. I haven't looked it up in a while on the KKKK, but if you know anything about Costello's, you know that the more Ks you have, the better the pipe. 1K, 2K, 3K, and then a 4K. So it's a Costello 4K. If anybody wants to look those up, and then I can tell you if there's numbers on it. I can't see that. Made in somewhere Italy. '71, I guess is the year. It's got a 71 on like a little church above the 4K. Y'all probably can't see that, can you? Let me see if I can stand back up and show you. Is that the year of the pipe? Y'all see the 71 there now? See the 4Ks? Can y'all see that or no? I can't read that word. Canto, Italy. I can't read that word. My eyes ain't that good. I can't read that word. Y'all have to help me with that. Canto, Italy. I don't know. Y'all have to help me out with that. My eyes ain't that good anymore. My eyes ain't that good. I'm trying to see, but I can't see them. My glasses are over there. That's my reading glasses. I just can't see. I guess it's a 71. Cantu, Italy, is that what it says, Matthew? I couldn't see it. Brother, I couldn't see that. I know it's got a church on it with looks like 71 on it. Is that the model of it? Is that the model? 71 is the model? Somebody can look it up. I forget what year it was. I think my Dunhill's a 1960. I'm pretty sure it's a 1960, but I can't remember this Costello. I can't remember the Costello, which I'll probably eventually sell my Dunhill too to help pay for Amber's stuff. But like I said, I'll do raffles next week. But if anybody wants that, no, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know I know what I paid for it. I paid like, I don't know what they are now. What did I pay? $350. I think I paid like $350, three something for it. That's what I paid for it. But like I said, I don't know how the market is. I don't know nothing. I don't look at stuff. I don't know what they are. And I'm not here to try to screw anybody over on money. I don't know what they sell for. Those Toscanas are new, and if you show the inside the oxidation is ruby red orange, I can pick one up. Can I borrow your
Right?
your light again? I'm showing for this is for next week though. These pipes. Oscar told me I could keep one. Can y'all see inside of it there? Am I doing a good job? I got my glasses on.
You can see inside it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't give you. You put this back in the bag, and I'll give you your phone back. I'm sorry.
That's not up to here, right?
It could be, Patrick. It can be. Like I said, I forget, Patrick. I do. I forget. I forget the year of the pipe.
8 o'clock.
Is it Bocall? Kim told me it's Bocall, Patrick. Bocall! Yeah, I think that's what. I don't know. I think Oscar told me, or somebody, Ray, maybe. I don't know. Somebody told me it was a model number 2, Patrick. I know I smoked my holy pipe today with some Triple Crown. I smoked a couple of those today. Crooner on my Rossi Arthur. Mystery blend in a 7LE Oceano. Stem is orange inside. Oh, okay. I haven't. Tears in the Hardcastle pot. He likes his Hardcastle. There's what, I don't know if y'all can see it. Do y'all see the orange? From oxidation. Rivertown oak and an ember in my Halloween cob from last year. Tears in a Hardcastle. Did I already read that? Pondering a cigar or a bowl. So I smoked that cigar. I smoked a couple of cigars. I smoked yours, and I smoked one other that Jose had sent me. I smoked a couple of cigars this week too. Honey Bookshop in a yellow bowl. I haven't heard of a yellow bowl in a while. Checker billiard. Honey Bookshop and Kroner is both blends that I got. They were both dry. They were both dry. The Honey Bookshop, what I remember about it was jumping all over. They are very, very, very popular blends. Smoking HU Virginia Orient in a 673. doing the dishes. Randy's got work to do. Get them done, Randy. Get them done. Get her done. You're fine, Randy.
Bless you.
Eh. Bless you, Zeus. Do you have something to give away? Oh, yeah. The caramel. Before we do a clear. The caramel. I did smoke this. I smoked it again. And I like bigger, bolder flavors. This it smokes fine. It's just not as bold. But there has been 2 pot bowls taken out of this. So I smoked it. I want somebody to have it that's going to enjoy it. You know, I appreciate it. Jose sent this to me, and I smoked it. And then Sid sent me these, and so we'll do a giveaway of this. So if you want this, want to try it, or if you like it, just say I'm in. We'll do a drawing for it and the.
I don't have time, don't you? So
And the
leave the
thing.
cat alone.
Leave the cat alone, Zeus. Leave the cats alone. They're sitting there not doing nothing, laying down, buddy. Whew. He sneezed a minute ago.
Did you two lay down? Oh, don't tell me my pen's not going right. Here we go.
Ron's in. Garrett's in. Patrick. Oh, blue line. No, it's not 2018. I bought it before then, Ray. Maybe I did get it in 2018, Ray. But it was an older pipe. Yeah, it is an aromatic, Father Brian. I couldn't taste the caramel in it, but just a very faint bit. It's just not it's not like, it's not big and bold. Like I like my cherry blend, cold blooded moon, and I like that chocolate. The same maker makes a chocolate blend, and they're like you can
Sit.
like you take just a little bitty puff of it, and like you can taste the chocolate. Or, you taste a little bitty puff of cold blooded moon, it's there. The flavor's like big time there. That's the kind of blend like I enjoy for as far as aromatic goes. I like it too, and like my flavors, I like my flavors big and bold. I guess that's why I like if I smoke Latakia, I like Latakia, but sometimes I want 10 Russians, and 10 Russians is. But you can definitely taste like the Latakia, like a little puff. You get a lot of Latakia, and then I like my Virginias to be like bold. I don't know. I like when the flavors are like really out there. Like you don't have to
I can't do
search.
that right now.
I don't know why I like that. I don't know. I'm sorry that I'm that way.
I'm folding names.
Can you stop and let me talk? Mouth, please.
Well, I'm folding the papers. I can't help it right now. you'll have to be patient. I said be patient. Well, there you go. I love you. But you know, you have to wait.
She's writing names out, buddy. Are you gonna wait? You got to tell her, say I love you. He don't want kisses.
I love
Tell
you.
her. Say love you.
No.
Say love you.
I love you. I love you. Wow. Can you wait? Can I get over there?
You didn't. You didn't.
What?
I'll fold this one up. This one ain't folded.
Oh, here, I'll fold it.
No. Oh, I dropped them.
Okay.
They're all in the floor right now.
I'll get it and fold
Well,
it.
we'll draw them in a minute. As soon as Kim gets over here. They're all in the floor right now. You asking me to look that up?
Okay. Where's the one that's not folded?
I folded it. Right here it is.
Okay.
Patrick, can you go back and look? I can't see that. Y'all gonna you have to go back in the video and pause it where I was at on the thing. I can't see that, Patrick. You're asking a blind man. I can't see it, brother. I'm sorry. I pointed it out though. I showed you. I just don't know. I got one. It's coming unfolded. My hands are too dry. Captain Bailey. Captain Bailey. Captain Bailey will send you this and send you a, he's already wanting in, send you a grinder. You can put your stuff in here and grind it up. And over there's getting loving. He getting loving. You got Captain Bailey's address, I know, because he just did a video. We sent him something not long ago. He won not long ago.
I'm coming.
Father Brian, if you tap on the screen, I can't do it, but if you tap on your screen, if you're on a phone or like an iPad,
I'm coming.
if you tap on the screen, the word LIVE live will come up like on the bottom left here. Touch that word live and it'll bring you up to date, up to speed. Every time that I join a live, like when Randy or somebody does it, I always start, I don't know, it starts me in the middle. If I'm like 20 minutes late, it'll start me like 10 minutes behind. And I always have to click on that live button. That's the first, so I got in the habit of doing that. But that'll hopefully fix your problem. If you're behind. Yeah, that could be it, Father Brian. Click the word live. Click live and it'll go a little faster. I used to say touch the line. Like when you touch your screen, you'll see that line at the bottom, that red line. You touch that little ball and slide it to the right. I used to say that. Then somebody on here taught me to just hit the word live. Come on. Come on.
Not you. You're looking for him.
No, it's like that for me too. It does that when I'm on lives. It's like that, Father Brian.
You smell a little tea on you. You put a little tea. And there's no more piggy. There's two left. That's it.
Could that be it too, Bob? Not all. Hello, Menace. Are you back? I can't pet you. My arm don't go that far back, buddy. Are you smelling my hand? Can I pet you now? I can't go that far back. My arm don't reach that far. You hurt my shoulder. Pull it out of the socket. I pet you, buddy. I can't. My arm don't go that far back. Sit back down. I'll leave you alone. My arm don't reach that far. How do you get that special? Well, let's see. My top people that talk. Ron Hardcastles, it says for me, and is number 1. Number 2 is Bob. 3, Captain Bailey. 4 is Patrick. 5 is Randy. So that's who it says for me. Those 5 people. Yeah, the more you talk, the more you are higher. Well, I think it's done by several things, not just chats. It's also done by I think you get points for what they call them, super chats and stuff like that. You get points for it too, as well as chatting. I think it's the way I read it anyway. But now I could be wrong. I've been wrong many, many, many times. By the way, thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the comments. And anybody that commented on Instagram. Usually there's Ray and Randy and Rose. But there was a few on there that is it per video? Is it per live? I think it is. Yes, I think it's each live has different people. Father Brian, it's something that YouTube does. I don't do it. Something that YouTube does. YouTube does a lot of things that I don't even know about, Father Brian. Folks, please tap the like. But thank you, Patrick. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the likes. I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken. I've been wrong. Can you get on the live, Kim? Can I see it? Can you get on my live? Can I see it?
I just paused it for some reason. Here.
If you can get on the live, I'll show you how many times I've been wrong before in my life.
Paused it. Didn't mean to.
All right, that's how many times I've been wrong before. Here, Kim. That's how many times I've been wrong in my life. still growing. I was probably wrong on that number, so you can change it to 54. It shows 20 people and 10 likes. I don't know what I see. I'll take my glasses off. I see 15 people on the live and 15 likes. That's what I see right now. We don't have many people here.
There were 20-something a while ago.
You just came back in. You just walked in the door. Just walked in, like just now. Stop. Go sit down. Go on. Go sit down. Don't be a menace. Quit being that way. Go sit down. Go on now. Go sit down. Go. Sit. Now down. Down. Lay down.
You're up.
Not you, Max. You're already laying down, buddy. Max is like, I'm laying down. He was started to get off the couch and get on the floor. It's now here sitting here. Am I talking too loud for you, little T?
Yeah, his eyes were wide as hell.
If you refresh the update, we'll update. I don't know how to refresh. I don't know what button that is. 16 people, 16 likes, what I see now. I don't know how to do that, Bob. Kim's looking at me. I don't know. Nothing's coming to my mind to talk about, Kim. Like I got a lot of stuff on my mind. Like, you know, I don't know. My mind goes to Bella, and my mind goes to the boy that passed away, and I just don't know what else. Nobody's talking and helping me, and I don't know what to talk about. I'm just not a. I don't know. Father Brian said what did he say? A chatty Cathy? Is that what he said? Father, do you like those jokes about confession? I never heard any jokes. Is there anything going on in the world? Like, I haven't even looked. I don't even know what's going on in the world right now. I've been trying to keep my mind busy and occupied. I don't even know what's like the topic of today. What's going on in the world? Anything happen in the world today?
Don't ask me.
Don't ask you? Yeah.
Turns off the radio in the morning so you don't have to hear about the Bengals.
Oh, yeah, that's the only thing I know. The Bengals lost last night. Hunter's football team lost.
So when the news
They got done like at 10:20 last night, something like that. Is when their game ended. I'm number 2 in the chat. But you're number 1 in our hearts, Father Brian. The Yankees are losing to the Red Sox. Hey, the Yankees been doing good. I did watch Jose. I'm glad you said that. I watched Stanton and Judge, I think, hit his 62nd, 63rd. Oh, I watched Cal Riley, too, hit his 60th. I haven't seen 60 home runs since the steroid era. So, to me, that's pretty good. I know Judge hit 65 a few years ago, I think it was. So, in my opinion, Judge broke Roger Maris's. I mean, like, you can look, I think Barry Bonds had like 71 or something. And then McGuire had, and then I think Sammy Sosa beat it, but I don't know. I don't know. I can see both sides of that. You know, Jose, I can see both sides of that. But anyway, I did see Judge and Canton yesterday. I believe they hit their home runs. Did the Reds get a wild card?
Yes, that's what I was trying to tell you.
Who's?
They're gonna play the Dodgers.
They haven't. I haven't seen their team. My God, I haven't watched the Reds in forever. Who was that real good Reds player about 10 years ago? The fan caught the ball and he looked at the fan. Fan had a red shirt and he did this. He played first base. He was a real good Reds, but I ain't watched the Reds since Barry Larkin. And my Reds team was Johnny Bench and Pete Rose. With I think Sparky Anderson was the coach. You had all them. My Mariners are going all the way. Who is even in the Mariners, Travis? That's not. I ain't watched the Mariners. I haven't seen them or heard about them since daggone Ken Griffey Jr.
That's what Hunter said. The Reds is gonna lose to the Dodgers.
The Reds gonna lose to Dodgers. Is that what Hunter said too? Hunter agrees with you, Jose. He's in there in his room. Yes, Marty Bob, the world is a mess, so enjoy the day today. Yeah, I don't know anything, Father Brian, about. I don't know. Like, can somebody tell me what the biggest story today is? Like, what happened today? Like, I honestly don't know. Please not politics, though. Like, is there like a world story going on? Like, I don't know. I can't ask, what you call it. Votto, that was his name, Oscar. Votto, that was his name. I remember him. He was a good player for the Reds. Oh, yeah, I love the Big Red Machine. Johnny Bench is my favorite, Jose. I got to meet Johnny Bench once. I got to meet Johnny Bench. He was good. Tomorrow's a mystery and yesterday is history. So enjoy today. Yeah. Hello, B-Dog. Class act too. Bench was good. He was good to me when I met him. I met him at a race though. He was at the race. He was at Bristol. He was at a Bristol race. Is where I met him at, Oscar. I was there with the Hornaday. Pete Rose. Pete could hit the ball. I remember when he broke Ty Cobb's. That's a guy right there that don't get enough love, in my opinion. Ty Cobb was a Triple Crown winner one year. He's they still chasing his records. Like Pete Rose chased his record for a long time. Like people still, he's a Triple Crown winner. He still holds like the highest percentage of batting average. To me, he don't get the love that he attacked baseball. That means I don't get paid if that's what's happening today, Patrick. If the government's shutting down. And I guess that goes a little bit into politics, which I don't know which side is doing what, Patrick. I don't know. But yeah, that does affect me. That means that if they do shut down, Patrick, I won't get paid until the government's brought back up. So that's what that means for me, Patrick. Oh, you did? You met Pudge? Piazza? Barra? You met Yogi? You got to see Yogi? You will get. I hope so, Bob. But if they shut down, I won't. That's because mine still comes from Department of Agriculture. Is where my check comes from. So if they shut that down, then I don't. But Molina, you got to meet Molina too. Was that in New York at like the Mets Stadium? What is that called? What is the Mets Stadium? Is it? I don't know if it's Shea anymore though. That's why I asked that. I know that Oscar would know, but I don't know if it's Shea anymore. Like, I don't even know the Yankee Stadium. What's it called now? Is it still called Yankee? Like, they did a new one in, like, 2019 or something.
Nope, it's not.
It's not the same stadium that Mantle played in, and that's
City
Babe Ruth.
Field.
It's called City Field. Yogi was funny, yeah. Oh, Gary Carter. I like Gary Carter. He signed my New York City subway sign. Me stealing him to sign.
Okay, I knew it used to be.
I like Gary Carter. City Field. See, I don't even know.
I just told you.
I have a hard time calling 72 Sparky. Yeah, Sparky Anderson. Yeah, I tell you, Sparky was one of my good, one of my favorite coaches. I tell you who else is one of my favorite coaches of all time was Casey Stengel. Man, Casey had a long playing career. I think he started in 1910. He played for like the Mets, the Pirates, and a few others. Like he played baseball for a long time. I don't remember when his playing days stopped because I wasn't around, of course, and I just, reading up on it when I collected cards and stuff, but and Mantle was my favorite, but I don't know when. I know he come on to the Yankees like, I don't know, 48 or something like that, 49. He won like 5 straight World Series with them. But he played. He started, I think it was 1910 when he started, Casey Stengel. But yeah, Sparky Anderson was another.
Leave the cattle. Leave the cattle alone. Lay back down.
And I like Joe Torre too. I like Torre.
Come on.
My mom and dad watched the Mets a lot. My mom loved the
Yes.
fact that Gary Carter was a family man through and through. Yeah, Gary. I had his rookie card. I think his rookie card, Oscar, isn't it? Is it 78? Or no, maybe I'm thinking about Dale Murphy. Maybe is him and Murphy on the same? No, that was Larry Parrish. There's 4 of them though. Is Gary Carter, was he 78? Why 78 come to my mind with Gary Carter? I know he was a catcher. I know that, I know Murphy was a catcher when he started out. Well, Carter seems like he should be older than that. Was his 78 as well? Is his on the same? Is him? Is he the same? Is he on the same card as Dale Murphy?
On the 78.
On the 78 Dale Murphy rookie catcher's card. Yes, will you look that up? Bob, he's got a 1910 card. I can tell you he's got a 1910 card, Bob. I don't know who did 1912, but I know he's got a 1910 card. 1910 Casey Stengel card.
The 78 rookies, Dale Murphy, Bo Diaz, Lance Parrish, and Ernie Witt.
Who?
Bo Diaz,
Bo Diaz, Lance Parrish. I know Parrish.
Ernie Witt.
Ernie Witt. 75 was Carter. There you go, 75. I thought he was a little older. But I was talking about the 78. Yeah, Murphy started in 77, but he's 78. The catcher's card's considered his rookie card. Gary Carter played for the Expos, 74 to 84, before going to the Mets. Yeah. Yeah. Stengel was born. He began professional. Yeah, 1910. I know he's got a 1910 card because I've seen that card, Bob. That's the only reason I remember the 1910. Because I've seen that card. I don't know where I saw it at. It had to be online or something back when I was young. But I remember seeing his 1910 card. Yeah, he went to the Mets in, what was it, like 62 or 63, 64, somewhere around through there, Oscar. I can't remember when he went to the Mets exactly. I know he did the Yankees. I think it was 48. I think it was. Now, look, all this is my memory. All this, I'm just doing, I don't have, you see, I ain't got nothing, I don't have like my phone. I'm using it for things. I can't look all this up. I'm trying to do it all from memory. And like I said, I've been wrong 9 billion times, 9 trillion times. So, yeah. I remember things, I remember things. I'll drink to that. I haven't been able to drink none. My sugar's been running too high. It's been running high 200s, low 300s. He got so drunk one night at the bar because the team was so bad he fell off the bar stool and broke his hip. Was that in, when was that, Oscar? Was that like 60? Was that in the 60s? I take it 62, 63, 64, 65, somewhere along. I don't know. I think that's when he was in the Mets. But he had to have a good career to play, though. All those, I don't know his stats. I've never looked up Casey Stengel's stats. So, but I'm just saying he must have had a pretty good career to play from all those years. You're talking about some greats. Yeah, that's kind of what I remember at Oscar. That's kind of what I know. It's like around through that area. That's the way my mind is. I kind of remember like years together. The only reason I remember his rookie card, I don't even know if that's his rookie. I just remember seeing a 1910. I remember he's got a 1910 T. What are they called? A T209 is 1909. What are they called? T212s? Is that what the 1910s are? T212 tobacco cards? He's got a 1910 card. I borrow your phone? Let me see that card. Or can you type in Casey, Casey, I guess it'd be Stengel, Casey, Stengel. And look, 1910 tobacco card. Casey Stengel, 1910 tobacco card. Type that in, see if it pops it up. I don't care if it wouldn't be a Tops. Tops didn't come along to later. They was called tobacco cards back then.
T210.
T210, is that what it was? Let me see it.
Pickles.
Oh, did you get off of it?
No.
I can't reach it there. Hodges died in 71. Took over the rest of the history to 69. Hodges died in 71. Yeah, here's his card. There it is. Kim found it. Well, I don't know if I might have to turn this around. Let me turn this around. There's his card. Kim found it. 1910 Old Mill cigarettes, not T210 Casey Stengel. There he is. There's the card. It's SGC 4. I remember seeing that one time when I was younger. That's the only reason I remember it, because I was looking at Mickey Mantle. And I don't know who he was playing for. I don't know who that is. Got an M on his sleeve. This says 1910 Yankees.
Lay down.
This says
You're not falling for it.
This says 1910 Dodgers Yankees. That's not. It might have been the Yankees wasn't known as the Yankees. I think the Yankees. Didn't come to 19.
Sit down before Dad tells you to lay down.
12. I think the Yankees didn't come to. I think they were called the New York. Started with the C, Crusaders or something like that. No, I don't have a T206 on the Swagner. It's probably worth $1 or $2, probably. I think the Yankees was called the Crusaders in 1909, 1910. I think they started in like 1912 or. I think they were called the Crusaders, New York Crusaders. I think that's what they was called. Highlanders. There you go, Patrick. Highlanders, not Crusaders. See, there's another number on about.
Does
Yeah.
he have to take you
Highlanders,
down
that's
there?
right.
Come sit down.
Highlanders, New York Highlanders. Thank you all. I couldn't remember it. I said Crusaders, which I was wrong, but I couldn't remember it. Let me put that pipe up. I don't want this pipe to fall. It's now I put that pipe back up.
Go ahead and sit down.
I don't know who the M's would have been. I don't know. It could have been the Dodgers. I don't know. The Dodgers used to be Brooklyn, wasn't they? So they could have been. I don't know, Milwaukee or something. I don't know.
Go ahead and sit down.
Do you want to go out?
You just came in.
When did he come in?
Not 10 minutes ago.
You talking about a while ago after I told him to sit down? Let me let him out. I can't. I've sat there and heard him for like 10, 12 minutes. Let me let out the dog. Come on, Mal. Come on.
You just stood there and looked at you.
Come on. Sit down. Come here. Go on now. Go on. You're aggravating everybody. I don't know what the M was. See, I don't understand sometimes. I don't understand sometimes, like, I don't know if it's Google or Wikipedia or, I don't know, because sometimes you look stuff up and you're like, I know, I remember now. Like, my mind ain't that bad. I remember the card. So I knew he was playing in 1910. I don't know why it says 1912. Like, I don't know why I don't know why it does that. Like there's, like I don't know why. Maybe I don't know the team that he was playing, but they wouldn't have baseball cards for minor leaguers. It was only major league. They didn't have baseball cards for minor leaguers. And that's the reason Honus Wagner is there, because he didn't want kids buying tobacco. Is the story that was told. Now, I don't know. I wasn't around Honus Wagner in 1910. Maybe that story is wrong. I don't even know what the internet says about that. Yeah, that's the house that Ruth built. That's the one that Ruth built. I think Ruth come there and Boston traded him in 1919. He started in 1920. They lost the first two, 20 and 21 or something like that, 21, 22, and then 23 they did it. And then I think Murderer's Row, Patrick, is in 27. I'm pretty sure Murderer's Row was in 27. I try to remember some of those things, but 27 comes to mind on Murderer's Row, they called it, was that baseball team. But yeah, they built that. But then, that's what I mean, Patrick. They built another stadium, I believe, in like 2018, 2019. Somewhere around there, didn't they build another stadium? It's no longer the house that Ruth built. I got all my baseball cards and gum. Yeah, they used to have them in tobacco. But now, then they started putting gum in them. I don't know how long gum's been around. The oldest pack I ever opened was from the 60s, and they had that. I don't know if gum started, and I don't know if gum came in the 52. 52 is about the year it started. And they didn't get rid of all them Topps card, and a bunch of them Topps card was they put them in a big bin and stuck them in the daggone river or ocean. The house that Greed built probably is across the street from the original stadium. Murderers Row was 27, yeah. A baseball card is the type of trading. Baseball usually printed on cardboard, silk, or plastic. In the 50s, they stick it. That's 52. That was 52, I'm pretty sure, Bob. I'm pretty sure that was 52. I don't think the 49 Bowman or 51 Bowman I don't think the 51 Bowman, because Mantle also had a 51 Bowman card, but it's considered that was his real rookie, but his 52 card is the expensive one. You plan on selling some? Yes, I plan on selling that KKKK, but then I plan on doing a raffle. Raffle is next week. It's always the first Tuesday of the month, which I don't know what that'll be like. What is next month? October?
It'd be the 7th.
October the 7th?
And tomorrow's the 1st.
Tomorrow's the 1st, so it'll be October the 7th. Next Tuesday, Father. It's when I do raffle. But now anybody can buy that Costello. I just don't know what to sell it for. I haven't even looked it up, Father. I don't know what to sell it for. I was hoping maybe somebody here looked at pipes more, and like I had like 3 or 4 people tell me a price. That's a fair price on the Costello. I don't know the year on it. I can't remember. Whatchamacallit said that he looked it up. Ray said 2018, but I thought I had it before then. I'm pretty sure I had it before then, but I might have got it in 2018. But I thought it was an older pipe. I really did. I didn't think it was a brand new pipe. But maybe it was a brand new. I can't, but I don't think it was. My mind just don't remember that. I can remember the Dunhills in 1960, I'm pretty sure. Because Dunhills, you can kind of mark them down because they got the way their stuff is on them. But now the Costello, I don't know. But Father Brian, I don't know. I can just tell you what I give for it. No, I can't really either. Oh, Father Brian, my daughter is more important. The pipes, I don't smoke much of them. And Father Brian, the pipe I smoke the most is I smoke that holy pipe. And I actually think you got that for me, Father Brian. I smoke that holy pipe the most. And in it, I smoke my triple crown Milan. If I smoke aromatic, I smoke that Peterson, the little thing. And then if I smoke, I smoke one of my others, like a Virginia. And then I've got pipes that I smoke, like my, can't even think of my favorite daggone blend. Can't even think McClellan's Zeus Frogmorton Cellar, and my Penzance. I've got pipes that I smoke those out of, but I don't smoke much. I don't smoke my. He's wanting back in. Sorry, my mind's on that. Give me a second. Come on, buddy. I hear you beating at the door. Sit down. Now, start barking again here in the next 13 minutes. Because you probably can't wait. My God, there's a spider out here that's big enough to carry the house over. Spider, daggone. A spider 8 inches long. I gotta have some more water. I've already drunk 2 glasses. I gotta have another glass. I gotta have another glass of water. I like water. Y'all like water like I do? I'm a water nut. I like my water. Hello, Scott. Sorry, I didn't see Scott come in. Are you here, Scott? Hello, Scott. Is that the name of it, Randy? A wolf spider? I love water. I do too, Patrick. I don't even know what we was talking about. No, Father Brian, no, I don't smoke a Costello and I don't smoke the Dunhill much. I can tell you the only thing that's been smoked in the Dunhill and the Costello's been either Frogmorton Cellar or Penzance or my mind, Rich Dark Flake. That's the only three blends that I've ever smoked out of those two pipes. I love my lemon water, Wild Bill. My sugar's been high this week. It's been high. It's been high 200s to low 300s. But I've lost my weight back down. I weighed 202. I like seltzer water. You know, that's one thing I've never tried. I tried it one time. Didn't you buy that, Amber? You and Kim buy that daggone water that I like at Mountain. It was seltzer or something.
Yeah.
What is that called? That water? Sparkling water. Oh, I didn't like that. That Mountain Spring seltzer water. I didn't like it. I didn't like that. Father, every house I have lived in since '68 of my local pastor, the pipes inside blessed, does some holy pipes. Oh, the reason I call it a holy pipe. Here, I'll show you. It's sitting over there. It's sitting out because I smoked it. I smoked some too. Kim put it up today. Kim put up my pipe. I got one that I smoked earlier. Right there, you see, I smoked that one. It's got to be cleaned. Kim put up my holy pipe. She must clean my holy pipe. The reason I call it my holy pipe is it's got a cross on it, Father. It's got a cross. Here, I'll show you. Let me turn it over here in the Max. Can I get by you, please? I got to go back and get my thing. Here, I'll show you, Father. Y'all can't see it. See the cross on it right there? See the cross? Can y'all see the cross on it or no? It's the bamboo pipe.
You like?
No, I think they can see it. The reason I like it is, Father Brian, I think you bought me this, and I think, what's his name, Griffin Pipes, is that his name? Made it for me. And I've been smoking it I've been smoking it almost every day. And the inside of it is, he made it out of metal, where the stem meets the shank. He made it out of metal. And yeah, Griffin Pipes. And it don't expand. How much, Randy? I think I give I don't know if it was $350, $365 or something like that. I give for it, Randy. $560. I know I give it was one of the most expensive, that and my Dunhill that I bought. No, I did buy that one that time. It was high too. What was that called? It had it was what you call it?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. I can't think of the daggone name either. It was made in what you call it. It was old time. It It had the Meerschaum bow in it. It had the what you call it gourd. It had the gourd. It had a what you call it gourd, a South African gourd. It was a real one. That was an expensive one too. Yeah, the old calabash. Yeah, thank you all.
Yeah,
Calabash. I couldn't remember the name of it.
I can either.
A carton of 1909. $217,000.
No, damn, leave the cat alone.
My goodness.
Leave the cat alone.
That right there would definitely pay off Amber and Hunter's colleges.
Leave the cat alone.
Zeus, leave the cat alone. Quit aggravating, buddy. Aggravating, old man. He just laying there. Zeus is looking at me. I'll show y'all.
Bothering anybody.
Yeah, he's sitting there. See the two cats laying there together, and he's booping them. He's booping them. Trying to get them to move. Just to aggravate them. Just trying to get them to move. He's just aggravating them.
It's because you're full of energy. Everybody else isn't.
Cat's just wanting to lay down, buddy. I had one of those one time. I sold it. I haven't sold many pipes of mine. Here recently I have, because here recently though I've had a lot tear up. Yeah, I love my lemon water. I definitely don't. The cards were found in an old house, hidden on top shelf of a closet last year. Wow. I'd say there's a lot of old houses. You know, all my uncles used to talk about, and it's the same thing, I guess everybody else, their mom threw the cards away. They said they had mantles like crazy. But now they didn't have anything to put the cards in. They were just in an old shoebox. That's a new word, buffing them. Shoot, little T. Little T, get down.
What's he doing?
Shoot, little T, get down. You can't come on. Yeah, you can too. Come on, little T. Come on, little T.
Yeah.
Little T, come on. Jump up there, buddy. You been up there 3 or 4 times tonight. Come on, little T. Little T, come on. Up there and lay down, buddy. You're a good boy. If you could stay out of everything. Found in Virginia. I'd say Ron, there's still old Honus Wagners and Ty Cobb sitting around places. But yeah, Father Brian next Tuesday. Hopefully I'll know more about Hunter and when his surgery is, and I can let y'all know when his surgery is. And then I pray to God that Amber's safe driving home Friday. Then she's here for 15 weeks, Amber, is that right? Dad's trying to remember a lot tonight from memory. What did I smoke?
Tonight?
No, in that pipe over there. What was that? Did I smoke some Orange, Virginia? Or Pure Virginia? Was it Orange? That Orange, Virginia? I think I smoked that Simply Orange, Virginia. Here for, 15 weeks. 3 different rotations. She starts, I think somebody talked about last week, she started at a Walgreens. James, I missed the info about Hunter's surgery. Hunter has to have his wisdom teeth taken out, Bob. They're coming in and like most people's, they're not I don't know what you call it. It's not good when your wisdom teeth come in. They push your teeth closer together and make your teeth start to curl and stuff. So they get rid of them so it don't put pressure on the other teeth and stuff like that, Bob. I guess that's why you get them taken out. But anyway, Amber had hers at a place in Lexington. And Bob, be honest with you, we have dentists around here that probably could cut them out. But the thing is, Bob, is we live in an area that's not really big. And we have friends that have had theirs and their kids. And they talk about their faces being black and blue and how much pain and how bad it was to go through. And we went to Lexington with Amber and took Amber to Lexington to this place, this same place. She never had the first problem. She never had a problem with the wisdom teeth getting cut out. That's the way his are, Scott. Yeah, he has to have his cut out too, because they're not. I think one has broken the skin, Ray, but the others haven't. But anyway, Lexington is a much bigger city. Lexington, I don't know how many people live in Lexington. I can tell you we got like 900 people here where I live. We got 900 people. And Lexington, I don't know how many. Can somebody type in what's the population of Lexington, Kentucky? A cousin of mine had hers taken out and her mouth was sore but no facial swelling. That's a good thing. I had to have mine. I had mine out. I was off work for a week. Look like I lost a fight with Mike Tyson. Well, that's some of the things, the war stories we've heard too, Randy. I've had 3 out. The only problem was liver clots. Ooh, we need more. It takes months to give them an appointment. Yeah, Randy, we have 2. We have 2 here. We have 2 dentists here.
329,437 people. So
what? 320? 330,000 roughly. So we have 900 people here. Lexington has 330,000. And if you talk about the surrounding areas, I'd say there's 1 million people around the surrounding areas, like surrounds Lexington. Like if you had everything together. They do a whole lot, like Lexington does a whole lot more surgeries. They do a whole lot more, I'm talking about surgeries on people. They do a lot more for dentists as well and eye doctors. Well, you know they do because they have a lot more people. I mean, if you got 300,000 people compared to 900 people, one side at a time, one side swelled up, one didn't. I had both mine taken out the same day. They took mine out. I chewed. I had a chew that evening and went to work the next day. I had no problem. Amber had no problem. Now I'm Open Hunter has no problem either, and that's why we're going to Lexington, if that makes sense. I mean, like, do y'all see kind of like where I'm coming from, the decision of why, we chose that with Amber, and then Amber having a good, not a good time there, but a good experience there, I guess would be the best way to say it. Then that's why we're going back to that same place. Does that make common sense? They put me to sleep to do it. I think they give Amber some stuff too to put her to sleep too, Randy. I think they give her some laughing gas or something. Like Randy, it's not been that long ago that she had it, like 6 years ago, but I still can't remember everything. Extracting wisdom teeth has come a long way since Bob's days, so that kid should have no problem. Yeah, I had over 10 teeth taken out. Wow, 10 teeth. That's a lot, Scott. Isn't that what's his name? The buyer Paul. Paul, didn't he have like 6 or 8 taken out at one time too? It makes sense. Thank you, Mike. Like that. That's the. I have 2 dentists here. I chose the one that has the prettiest eye chest. That's nothing wrong with that. makes sense to me. Yeah, Ron. Yeah, that's kind of why I made. They gave me something. Amber said, "Yeah, Amber, I can't. I know it's not been that long ago. I know it was. Wasn't it before COVID though?
What?
Her when she got hers out.
It was the day before they shut the schools down before for COVID.
The
She
day
was on
before.
spring break.
The day before they. Amber had hers out the day before they did COVID. The day before they shut down the schools for COVID.
She was on spring break.
Amber started spring break, and we're hoping that's when we can get Hunter's done in oral surgery. Yeah, both sides in the back. I was put. Yeah, the day before Amber. It was actually Kim said the day before they shut down the schools. Because March 9th, Kim said. She remembers the date. I can't remember that.
Because my dad died on the 8th.
Because her dad died. She remembers it was the 9th because her dad died on the 8th. But now her dad didn't die in 2020. Her dad died in 2000. I don't know. I've been thinking, I don't know. What do y'all, is $250 a good price? Is that a good price? Or should I say $300? What do y'all think on that pipe? I'm not much of a seller. I don't sell much. What do y'all think? Y'all tell me what's a good thing to put it up for sale as. Like, I know I ain't gonna get my money back out of it, but should I say 300 or should I say 250 or what? What do y'all think? Tell me a good dentist over here, I guess, because I'm not trying to break somebody up. I'm not trying to do any. I'm not trying to do anything like that. But I'm not trying to give it away either, if that makes sense. I just honestly don't know. 250 is reasonable. $250 is an honest price. That's all I'm trying to do, Bob. That's all I want is just try to a fire, something fire, something fire, and what's DM? What does that mean?
Direct message.
Does that mean direct message? If you sent me a message, I didn't get it, Patrick. My phone's here on the line. I wouldn't go lower than 250. I had mine done in the hospital by the dentist for some reason. My insurance, whole thing being done surgery in the hospital. This is an oral surgeon. We went to our regular doctor, Ron, with him. We went to our regular dentist here that does cleanings and stuff and does like our fillings. And she's the one that said, they're coming in. They're going to be cut out pretty soon. And so she made the appointment, and we said, well, the person that you set us up with last time for Amber, are they still in business and stuff? And she was like, yeah. And so she got all the information and set the appointment up. And this is an oral surgeon, and they're in Lexington. And like I said, they did Amber's. And because Amber didn't have not a problem. She wasn't black or blue. Yeah, it was sore, yeah.
Yeah, she wanted ice cream by the time we got.
But she wanted ice cream by the time we got to Sayersville. Sayersville's about an hour and a half drive from Lexington. And Sayersville's about an hour and 15 minutes from us. And so she wanted ice cream, so stopped and got her some ice cream. They've got a McDonald's and a, what other things is there? There was a thing, they closed it down along John Silver's. What?
Lee's is still
Yeah,
there.
Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken is there.
Everything's where we went. Wendy's, McDonald's.
Yeah, they got a few things in Sayersville. But anyway, she wanted ice cream time I got there. Scott, I've got, I think, 2 as well, brother, that needs filled, but I haven't been able to go.
I don't have any left.
Payments they probably had. Oh my God, is it after? I did not know. Did I keep everybody after again?
Yeah, they're talking. Good job.
Yeah, but I don't want to keep people after. I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep, you all gotta, I'm gonna have to ask Patrick to keep the time on the 9 o'clock. I apologize for going over. I apologize. I'm sorry. Hunter's in there, so I don't have. I'll just say thank you all. I'm sorry that this week wasn't more upbeat. I just got a lot on my mind. A lot of things that's happened this week.
Yeah.
Like I said, my cat died. A buddy that I coached, a little boy that I coached, is like 24. He got killed. Amber's car, found out there's a motor and 3,200. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about that.
Just had a lot of bad things this week, and that's where my mind's at. And like I said, Hunter's appointment tomorrow has got a lot of anxiety, and then Amber coming home Friday. I'm already worried about that. I don't know. I apologize to you all. Like I don't like missing these. Just my head's, just not in a. Just not. I don't know. Just trying to work through life is all. I don't know how else to put it. It's not anything that anybody else don't deal with. Everybody deals with things. And I just
Don't forget TPI.
also I know Kim said that TPI message. Oh, by the way, please pray for Boris. Boris messaged me, and he has his cancer treatment, chemotherapy. He has his chemotherapy tomorrow, so keep Boris in your prayers. Also, TPI messaged Kim, and what did I don't want to get.
He lost another brother.
TPI lost his brother this week.
Another one, because he just lost one a couple months ago.
He lost another brother. If you remember, TPI lost a brother like 2 months ago, and he lost another brother this week.
And then
Mark
everything with
did.
his son.
And so he's not here tonight as well, and to keep him in your prayers.
And, he said it'd be probably a little while for his back.
So remember Mark and remember Boris in your prayers. And then also, like, still, we've had deaths the last 3 or 4 weeks in a row. Yeah, Patrick, I'm just trying to breathe, brother, so I don't cry. Because, I think other people, like, I just, we've had a lot of people pass away. Boston 3-1 over the Yankees, the bottom of the ninth. I hope the Yankees pull it out. Our pitching, though, needs to get better. We need better pitchers. I just, hello, Pops. I'm glad to hear, brother. Yankees lose. Yeah, I figured they would.
Yeah, there's Doc, too.
So I just pray for Doc. Doc says he's in the hospital. Um,
I'm not even going to mine.
and then, you know, Kim's got her cardiologist appointment here. When is that?
Next month.
So Kim's got hers coming up next month as well. Yeah, you are going too. You hear that, Randy? She said, I don't think I'll go to it. Did you hear that, Randy? Could you hear what she said? She said, I'm not going to that. I'm not going to mine. You hear that? Anyway, I just, look, mwah, I love yous. And I thank yous. And I thank you for being here on, you know, coming and being here with us on Tuesdays. And just let my mind have a break. Let my mind have a break. I tell you every week, y'all have no clue how much. And like I said, we don't agree on everything. We don't agree on every single thing. We're not going to. We all got different ideas, different thoughts, different opinions, different likes, different dislikes. But we're all here and we're family, and y'all just being here is love. Just, you know, you don't know what it's like to have, y'all have no clue how my mind, the stuff that goes through my mind, and I have that in my mind. And just, you know, just from being here, it's just such a blessing. Like, it's such a blessing. And I'm grateful and I'm thankful for everybody coming and being here. And, you know, I love yous. I hope nothing bad happens to any of you this week. Boston won 3. Yep, go Yankees. I hope the Yankees do come back. But anyway, just thank you. And I love yous. And I appreciate every single one of you. Hello, Tom. I hope they win them all too, Jose, but I don't know, buddy. We got it, Jose. We got to get pitching, Jose. You got to agree with that. We got to have pitching. For one thing, James, hey, that's nothing wrong with that, Ron. I hope it's the best you've ever drunk to your next one. I hope it was. I hope it is. You know me, I want you all doing what makes you happy. That's the happiest I am, is when y'all are happy doing what you want to do. Because that's what you want to do is what you should do. Doing things that you don't want to do and things that you don't like to do. We all have to do things that we don't like to do from time to time, but it's so nice being able to maybe have what you want to eat, or drink what you want to drink, or, you know, just smoke what you want to smoke. You know, like that's the only thing. Just like, you know, I just want everybody to be, you know, happy doing what they want to do. Chapman's not a bad pitcher either. Chapman's not a bad pitcher, but we gotta have. We just don't have the Mariano Rivera. We haven't found the Mariano Rivera. We gotta have that. And honestly, I don't know who out there. I haven't paid as much attention to know what pitcher. Yes, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but Jose, isn't Paul Skeens, isn't he a starter? He's not a reliever, is he? He's a starter, right? If the Yankees could get somebody like Paul Skeens, though, that would really, really help. Yes, he's a starter. I thought he was. Yeah, but now, besides, I don't know of much pitchers in the league. Wasn't Chapman with the There was a Chapman Ray with the Reds. I don't know if he's still with the Reds. Ray, well, no, he's with the Boston Red Sox now. I mean, I don't know if it's the same guy, Ray. I don't know. Like, I haven't kept up with it enough to know that. I see the score. I watch the scoreboard of the Yankees, and then I see the highlights on YouTube. So I see like the hits, I see the home runs, but I don't see like the whole game. And so, be honest with you, I can't tell you. When I was growing up, Ray, I could tell you the starting lineup of the Reds, the Yankees, the Braves was another one of my teams that I watched. Like I could tell you, like Bob Horner and Murphy, and the Yankees, Craig Nettles and Bob Horner and Mattingly and like I can still remember some of these. I can't remember them all. But I could tell you the whole roster of those like three teams, because those are the teams that I really watch. The Reds with Big Red Machine, I could tell you them. And then I watched it, like I said, until it got to Eric Davis and those guys. But anymore, Ray, I can't tell you anymore. I can't tell you what pitcher is on this team. Only one I know of it, and that's honest truth, is I know Paul Skeens. I can't think of another pitcher, and Jose is probably better, and so is Oscar. I know both of them are way more knowledgeable than I am about baseball right now. I just can't. I just know that we need pitching. I know we need pitching. That's what kills us. It definitely isn't our hitting. We got the hitters. We got that, but you got to have pitching. And if you don't have the pitchers, and you need a good reliever. It seems like our pitchers do okay, but it really hurts us when it gets into like that 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th inning. Our relievers, like we need, like as I said before a while ago, 5 minutes ago, I guess, we need a Mariano Rivera. We need somebody like that. And I don't know of any of those. And I was trying to think, and the only pitcher that comes to my mind right now is Paul Skeens, and I think he's the starter. So anyway, look, I love yous. I'll get off here. I've already drunk 3 things of my water. Drunk my 3 glasses of water. I love yous. I'm sorry for taking over. He went to the Miller. So Miller was with the A's. Yeah, if he's a good and that's who we needed, then we probably would skip. And a lot of those teams right now are doing, what's his name, the best player in the National League? Shohei Ohtani. Didn't he take a pay cut so they could get better players? Didn't he do a deferred payment? This is 2000. I remember hearing something didn't he take a deferred payment so they could get better players? Although he's the all-star of the National League. I believe that's the way you pronounce his name. I could be wrong though, but I think it's Shohei Ohtani.
It's 1-0 Dodgers right now.
1-0 Dodgers right now. Kim said it's 1-0 Dodgers. Yeah, Ohtani's good. What are they playing in? Is it the American League Championship? And then the National League?
I'm trying to figure out how to read this screen.
It's all right. I got to go. I've kept people on there too long.
Bottom of the first.
I kept people too long. Look, I love yous. I thank yous for everything. I'm sorry for keeping you over. I apologize. I love yous. Y'all have a good week. I hope nothing bad happens. I pray for it. Trust me, I pray. I hope nothing bad happens. I love yous. I thank you for everything. Thank you for being good to me and my family. I hope that you're smoking the blends that you love and the pipes that you love or the cigars that you love. I love you all, and I thank you all for everything. every comment, every click, like you've clicked, every thumbs up, every thing on Instagram, every donation, every gift you've sent. I thank you for it all. I can't tell you how I appreciate it and how much I thank you. And, you know, thank you for, thank you, I don't know how to say it. Thank you for helping me with my mind on Tuesdays. Thank you for help. I don't know how to say it. I don't know the proper way to say that. Just thank you for helping me with my mind. Thank you for, I don't know how to say it. So just thank you. I love yous, and I'll see yous. I'll give you another kiss. I know I already did that once, but I love yous. I'll see y'all. Bye-bye.